families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way. So the next book that I'm going to show you is... ta-da! Anna Karenina by Lev Tolstoy. Interesting fact, many writers consider Anna Karenina the greatest work of literature ever. And to tell you the truth, it's really difficult not to agree with them. So it's a complex Russian novel in 8 parts with more than a dozen major characters. It deals with such themes as society, desire, marriage, betrayal, love and faith. So the plot centers on an affair between Anna and Count Vronsky. So Anna is a sophisticated woman who abandons her empty life as a wife of Karenin and turns to Count Vronsky to fulfill her passionate nature, but with tragic consequences. And you know what is so interesting about this book? Tolstoy shows us these events on behalf of the all main characters. So we can find out what Anna's husband thinks about all of this, or what Vronsky thinks about all of this situation, or what other main characters think about all of this. Oh, and by the way, we have the story of Levin and Kitty too. And so this is really so interesting, and this is what I really love about Tolstoy, because I really missed this in other books. I want to know the thoughts of everyone, come on! And you know, a lot of people don't understand the main character, I mean Anna Karenina, and they just don't understand her actions. They think that she was addicted and that she was a psycho, something like this. But as for me, I really feel sorry for her. And as I said, it's really easy to judge someone, but we don't know what we would do if we were in her place. So I'm not telling you that she was innocent. Yeah, she may have done a bad thing, but I can't judge her. I really can't judge her because of Tolstoy. I understand her motives. I understand her thoughts. I understand how difficult it was for her. I understand that she was lost and all of this, and that is why I'm not judging her. I'm not saying that she's right. I just understand her. So guys, and another book is Revolutionary Road by Richard Yates. And actually, I'm currently reading this book, but even now I can say that this book will be one of my favorites because it's just amazing, really. And I decided to read you the description because I think that it's really perfect. I mean, it's perfect. So, Revolutionary Road is the story of Frank and April Wheeler, an attractive, intelligent young couple whose attempt to get beyond the ordinariness of themselves in their middle-class lives ends in tragedy. And you know, usually, firstly, I try to read a book and only then I watch a movie, but something went wrong here because firstly, I watched a movie, Revolutionary Road, with Kate Winslet and Leonardo DiCaprio, and absolutely amazing. It's so great that I don't know. It actually, I thought that it would be. I don't know why, but I thought that it will be really, I don't know, romantic and nice. I mean, I don't know why, because we have Titanic, but okay. But then I just watched it and I was like, what? Because it was so depressing. Really, this story, it was so shocking, so touching, so depressive. I was really like, yeah, so I didn't expect that at all. I mean, really at all. And so I was so deeply in love with this story that I decided to buy a book. And now I understand that it was the best decision in my life. I mean, the style of this book, this dialogues, this tension and emotions of the main characters. You know, you're really like in this story. You're with these characters and you really don't want to stop reading because you are really like in another world or something. This is really great. I must say that now when I'm reading the book, I am discovering a lot of new and interesting facts because in the movies we can't see the thoughts of the main characters, but in the book we can, and it's awesome because we can fully understand them. And so the movie Revolutionary Road is great too. You should absolutely see it. I mean, really, because after this movie I was just like, I should read the book, I should buy it, I should find it because this story is amazing. So please watch this movie, but just prepare yourself that it's deep and a bit depressing, but it's great. And the performance of just these great actors is great too, and just watch it. But firstly, yes, read the book. Firstly, read the book because it's amazing too. And actually in this book there are like 2 other stories of this author, The Easter Parrot and 11 Kinds of Londoners, and I'm really enthusiastic about this because I really want to read them too. But actually guys, if you want me to make like a real review to tell you about some book with spoilers, you know, just really share with you my emotions and all of my thoughts, then write this then write this in the comments and write the name of the book, and maybe I will do this. I will even put my glasses on for this. So, my last for today's video's favorite book is Harry Potter. But actually it's not really one book. I have a lot of books here. But I must tell you that I'm only here right now. I have read only first 4 parts. So after Revolutionary Road I will read Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. And I'm really excited about this. So I really don't know what can I tell you about these books, about the plot, because I think that everyone knows Harry Potter, everyone knows this story, and even if someone doesn't watch it or read it, but I mean, how, guys? How? Come on. I think that even these people have heard of Harry Potter. And by the way, I want to say that I have this like special edition. It's designed and illustrated by Mina Lima, and I was waiting this book for 2 months, and it came for me, especially for me, from England, and I was really happy. I was so happy actually. And if you want me to tell you more about this book, then write this in the comments, because this book is really great. I mean, just look at these pages and you will understand why I'm so excited about this book. I mean, just look at this. All right, I think that this will be enough for you to understand the whole thing about this book. So it's really amazing. I'm just like a small kid right now, just like this. And you know, these books helped me really a lot with my English, because there were a lot of new and really useful words. So I'm really happy because now my vocabulary is really like high above than it was before reading these books. Yeah, and I must tell you that, I mean, really, maybe first 2 books I was not really like involved in this, so I was just like, well, it's not really like, I don't know, something that's too about me. I mean, movies probably are better. But then with this book, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, I was just like, oh my god! So we have only, I don't know, a small part in the movie of this whole book. I was so angry, you know. I was just like, give me the whole story in the movie. And you know, it was really so great to read it. I was really crying and laughing, and I really love this one. Really, the Goblet of Fire. And after this, I just fell in love with the story, and I was just like, well, this is just amazing and just great. And so I was literally like, fire. So guys, this is it. I really hope that you will like this video, because I tried really hard. Yeah, and so thank you very much again. Subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and really love you guys. See you soon. Bye bye.